know I never posted Minecraft before, but I want to do this as a showcase to my world, or me and my friends' worlds, the ones I usually play with on the channel. I want to show it off, just because like I like Minecraft, but I never found it entertaining just to watch people play. Like I know some people can do it, but they have like exaggerated voices. I don't know how you guys know what I mean. Like I don't want to be that person. I do want to show off my world. Uh, Named Old Detroit. So no hood shit so far. Still everything's still intact. No stealing yet. Yet. This is a slightly pre-COVID world, and then COVID came out around, but so it's mostly a COVID world. I think it was like 2 weeks before the pandemic, and that summer we just took off and started playing this world more. All right. So there's three major people in this world. Me and my two friends, the ASP, Flux and Devo. And basically, like, it's most of this world is just us plus a couple of people. But us three are like the main ones, basically, who started this world. I'm gonna start off with Flux's world because he was the owner at the time before servers were introduced into, or realms were introduced into Minecraft for PS4 and PS5. And so his little Ewok hut, I think that's what he called it. It was one of the first things to be ever built. So let's just start by going into his house. This is his entrance right here. Boom, zombie head. He's the grinder of the world, the little freak, the virgin, whatever you want to call it. Uh, I need to get him a girl, but we don't talk about that much. This is his house. There's three entrances. There's the door, the two holes in the wall, and all that. Let me go to sleep real quick. He has his shit well organized. He has three cats. I kind of killed one of his cats, and I'll show you the ramifications for that. You can kind of tell from this sign. I killed this one. That's why it's not named. I got him a tag too, so no harm, no done. Basically, we have like a no kill animal rule, and I killed it by punching it twice with my fist. I forgot the effects were crazy. This is an overview of our map. It's a little cut off right there, but we kept it like this to keep it centric. It's a pretty cool world. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people do a lot more in a year, basically, but not us. Those people they live off of Minecraft. Like we come and go. This is his armor stands. He has everything organized from these chests. This is his kitchen. I forgot what he calls it. Super cooker or some shit like that. It's pretty cool. It's not bad. It's a little overdoing it. I never see him use it. Down here, his house is still not done. I had two armor stand dancing down here, but someone took that out. I don't know what he plans to add here or here, but this is his enchantment table room. For all the books, he has all the things in there. Needs them. This is his special books, I believe. I think he just forgot to take it back, and that's where his regular and useless books are. Alright. So all in all, I'll give this house an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Uh, we fought the Wither multiple times, so max beacon. Down there is the mines, nothing special. Over here, Flux built this too. It used to be where we used to keep the villagers to buy books and stuff like that. Yeah, not bad. Then I think this is the second house that was built by Devo. Uh, actually no. It was built by one of our other friends. Devo just took over. It's a pretty good house. I'll tell you the rating at the end. It's still missing things, even though it's like old. He doesn't really like add to it. He just took over one day. Pretty disorganized, not gonna cap. Has things just randomly placed everywhere. Aesthetically, on the outside, it's a 7. Usefulness inside, it's like a 3. It's a pretty good house though. I do like the aesthetic of it, but you know he didn't do much with it afterwards. So okay, over here used to be where the enchantment table was. You know we had it right there, surrounded by books. It was a nice aesthetic, but it was moved so it could be like in a better spot. Uh, and then I remember Flux. He was in class for like some art class, whatever it was called. He's still in high school. Loser. And I forgot what he called it, but it didn't have the rainbow flag at the time. It just had like this, and he turned it into his teacher, I think, or I don't know if that was a joke. I don't really remember, but it was just a joke house basically. All right, this is right here. This is the masterpiece. You already know whose house, the one and only. I built this, of course. Aesthetically, it has to be an 11. Usefulness, a 1, obviously, because it doesn't have anything. Boom, secret entrance that has been dig up by everybody. Boom, to the tunnel, to my actual second house. Boom. So my idea was to like for these to be chains. This was before chains were in PS4, PS5 version. I don't know if they were in PC. But you know, I was gonna be like a Seattle Tower or whatever, the Needle. Yeah, that's what it's called, the Needle. But it didn't really work. I was gonna have these things like poking from the top, but I was like, it's too much work. I made a roller coaster. There's stairs inside, but they're not like they're block stairs. They're not stairs. So I just blocked it off with iron doors. There was a rail car here, but someone took it. But that's okay. All right, let me start from here. I think yeah, it's up here. So someone always forgets to push it back down, but it's whatever. So yeah, you will come up from here. Like you see how it's blocks. So I just blocked it off, and I usually take the rail cart. But you know, now that we have elytras, uh, it's yeah, we don't really need it. I didn't really like this house. Like I like the idea of it, but at the end of the day, it was like nothing really good came out of it because it was just a square house lifted up in the ground as a tower. So it was kind of boring and bland to me. Like it was just chest here. Come up here, there's 4 little huts that didn't even look that good with a overhead with water in it. I don't know why there's water. There's gonna be a bunch of barrels in this one. The enchantment table, but there wasn't a space, magic, blah blah blah, armor. And I don't know. I didn't really like it. So, you know, I eventually built something else, but we'll get to that later. Um yeah, I'll show you the farms in the base, not the ones, you know, outside. This is the piglin farm. We have 3 farms. This one's a tick farm, so that doesn't work no more. It was like for seaweed, basically grow and you push it out, blah blah blah. They're pretty, you know, it's a farm. It's whatever. These have shears, and this like cart picks them up. It's pretty cool to get wool. Someone stole it, I guess. Probably Flux. He always steals everything. Got him. Uh, so yeah. So there were shears that would get collected and dropped into the hopper or whatever, but I guess you know he stole it. You know me, I always be cooking them chickens. You know, got that 59 chicken from these bad boys. Kill them whenever I run out of food. All right, so the piglin farm. We have another enchantment table to the right, but the way it works is you turn it on, piglins come down, right? Let me turn it off because I don't really want to kill that many. Okay. So it has two ender portals coming down with water on each side so they can like be forced out. Alright, you see how I'm picking up the item? I don't really want that. So I go bop, bop, flick it once, lava flows down, and gets rid of the items you don't want. And this chest, in case you do want the items, like they hold it in place. Alright, the lava flows through. To turn it off, you go 1, 2, 3. I don't know why 3. It just is what it is. Rotten flesh, yeah. Because we use that rotten flesh to trade with the villagers to get emeralds. This is basically another way to get, you know, unlimited emeralds, pretty much. Um, the next building that came into play was my house, I believe. My third and final house. I'll show it off right now. Actually, I'll save it for last. I really do like my house. Let me just show off this area first. Let me not go by when it was built. So this new girl, she's going crazy with the decorations. I fucking love how she decorates, to be honest. Like, it looks like it's a garden. Look, she has pillows, campfire. Like, you'll see what I mean when I go inside. It's probably some generic shit like that every Minecraft hardcore player has, but like to me, we don't really have a friend that decorates like this much. And it was a nice change of pace. And she's obviously the best builder in here. I don't think she's done, but yeah. So you could do wishing stuff, the wishing well. She's the best builder, obviously. But she does take her time. Like, she's not like a pro player like Brandon, like Frux is. But her building skills are on point. What is that? I don't know if you guys hear that. This is her dogs, Fletna, whatever. But like, oh yeah, look at these bushes. This is astonishing. I never even thought about that. Oh, I forgot to mention. We're using a texture pack, the Ethos pack. So that's why things might look a little bit different. We did it for the armor. Oh yeah, I'm an Ewok. Ewok. We're doing it for the text for the armor because we thought it looked pretty cool, and we just been keeping it. Oh, why do we hear a crazy amount of mobs? Boom. She has her thing organized. I love her house. Like at first, she did the model of it pink, and I'm like, that's an interesting choice, but she can do her. Yeah, I'll show her secret entrance. I think this is where the mobs are. Let's take care of it. She has this. Everybody has a secret entrance. Let me just say that. It's not here. Hmm? I don't know what she's really planning to do with it. Okay, I see. There's something in here, but it's blocked off. It's just an empty space, so I'm not gonna bother. I don't know how you get to how you drop down. I don't know what she's gonna use this for, but everybody has a secret entrance. I know hers. She knows mine's. I don't know anybody else's though. What do I hear? Oh, it's the parrots, bruh. Alright. And then she built this little igloo tunnel, which is pretty cool. She has something hidden in there, but she doesn't want us to see it yet, so that's alright. She has a trap door somewhere around here. And then it was so funny. So she made this cross, right, out of nowhere. And since it's a server, the owner doesn't have to be here no more. And then she had a sheep hanging. I don't know what happened to it, just like bouncing up and down like crazy. And then we put one of the cats over there, and that's what led to it dying, basically. Well, me killing it, basically. Uh, Over here, this is obviously my favorite, probably Brandon's and Alan's favorite too. The guest house. We made it so if anybody joins, they wanna like before they build their house, they could set up here, you know, into the shaft. Boom, you go in here, some space and a bed if you want to put it down. Yeah, it's aesthetically, I give it a 10, bro. So sucking. What? I mean, just looks nice. I mean, Alright, over here's the Nether portal. Nothing too special, we mixed a little bit of the hell aspect into it. This is the iron farm over here. I'm only gonna show the farms in the world. I think I said that, but just saying that again. Basically, we got 10 villagers there. I think it's 10, and then 10 villagers like somewhere up there, and they like spawn in like iron golems and cats, poor cats, and they drop crazy amount of iron if you want to AFK there. What you see? Yeah, and then you just go in here and go in AFK. This is work in progress. He's been doing this for like since he started. It's supposed to be in quote unquote on his quotes, his mega base. There's supposed to be, I think there's like 10 pillars like connecting it to the top or something like that. But we'll see. Like it's still in progress, so there's still a lot to go. I built this. This is, Star Wars fan over here. Me, all of us, all City. So I decided to, build this. It's pretty. I really do like how it came out. It got it off of YouTube. I won't lie. But even though I got it off of YouTube, like it's still pretty good. But probably one of the more complex builds. Oh, oh yeah, and the Ewok. I had to do the Ewok. That's me. That's me. Like I had to. Like fresh, dripped. So this is layout of the first area. There's a second area over there that we started building around because with everything around it, we could probably squeeze in a couple more builds. But we wanted to keep not things too clustered. Alright, so over here, it's just like a path, a little bridge leading up to there. Got this guy trapped in here. It was a foxhole, but all the foxes died. So this was built by one of their friends, the fountain and the cafe. It's nice. This is more like aesthetic than usefulness side, except for that. I'll show you that in a second. So yeah, like over here, I built a little garden. It sucks that I couldn't get it like even, so I put it to the right because it was 2 by 3, so I couldn't really do nothing over here. Yeah, everything on this side is pretty much just aesthetic, just just to be nice to have something else than just our base to look at. I wish we had more players. We run a 10-person or is it 8-person server. We're trying to get more people, but nothing so far. This is his little cafe, just world building. This is the behind your register. Give cocoa beans and a bucket of milk, I guess. Make coffee. There used to be a bed there, but we had to take it off because of those guys. I'll show you in a second. There's a little shower slash toilet, I guess, or maybe this is the toilet. Don't know. Boom, Ewok. He's a pretty good designer, but I think the one who built the pink house goes the hardest. Storage, utility, blah blah blah. All in all, pretty good. Oh, this one has a dark secret. You come down here, boom, nothing. Got him. But this one, the actual secret. Prison. Whip. Paddle. Bait. Mask. Oh god. Don't hit me, guys. Alright. Over here is the church. This is where Devo not even technically, literally his first build of this world over a year. A church. Got it off of YouTube, but it's cool. Oh, Zombie's been destroying his doors since he has nothing. I don't know. I don't know why they keep spawning in and breaking his door. Yeah, zombies are hell of annoying. You got the priest preached up, saying his things, the bed and storage over there. Like I said, everything over here is aesthetic. We don't want it doesn't have purpose, but it's nice to have, like, aesthetically. Alright, over here, the trading hall made by Flux himself. Alright, these are the money makers. They don't tell you, you gotta guess, not guess, but like you know what they sell for what specific emeralds. Rotten flesh, stone, coal, iron, blah blah blah. They all give you like money, like the emeralds basically. And perfect books. I think we only have like 2 books missing, but they're like pretty useless stuff. So you can make perfect armor, perfect bow, elytra, trident, crossbow, all that good stuff. Sword, axe. So yeah, pretty good. There's a farm back there. It's just potatoes, carrots, and wheat. There you go. Wheat. All right. Now let me show you my last 3 builds. There's a bunch of farms. There's like a creeper farm, a villager farm, a raid farm, but they're like super far from the base, so it doesn't like lag it out. All right. This is pure aesthetic too. I got it off of YouTube again, but it's a pretty cool rocket. I forgot what the rocket is called, but it took me months because like I built it like up there with no design, just like black, white, black, white, black, and then I put it in the design later. This is my house. I like it, obviously. My 3 animals. I'm the one that got this map. I plan to like fill like one more layer out, but traveling even with elytra slash horse and boat and frostwalker. You can tell by the frostwalker over here. It takes a long time with all 3. Not at the same time, but like elytra is the fastest, but it gets rid of the fireworks the fastest. Uh, so Bailey's my dog. I was gonna name this guy Robert and Benjamin. I just came up with that name right now. Benjamin. I was thinking for a name for a while. I was planning to add a garden down here. Probably might still. Probably with like a water flowing through. Like a little river with grass. Maybe even like a little mountain and desert. We'll see. Alright, up here is my bedroom. Got, the 4. I used to have the netherite armor. Perfect netherite armor. Like right there chilling. But I killed the cat, so he commandeered my armor until I gave the cat back, but he hasn't played since a couple days ago. Storage room. I'm really proud of this house. I took inspiration from a video, but I didn't copy it. I made it my own thing, basically. My next build is Ewok Village. Completely original. Still working on it. Just started working on it like last week. Some of these trees are fictional. Like it takes for sometimes for the like not fictional. Me made basically and not grown. Only 3 of these trees are planted, and there's like 1, 2, and that one over there. And then all the other ones I put them down and put vines because the leaves kept breaking. It was mad annoying, so I just did that. It was to save time. Like I'm still not done. Like this is the way up. There's gonna be a second way up over there. You can also fly in from my island to the thing up here. I'll show you. But I'm like what's called like a writer's block, but like I guess for building, a builder's block. Like I don't know what else to do. There's a little landing strip over here. You come down here. God, I'm trying to make all the bridges different. Like not everything the same. There's gonna be a little hut there and a little hut here. I should. And I'm just trying to make every little tree house different. Not like exactly like the movies, cause I'm not gonna be studying the movie or getting it off of YouTube. I want to like build more original me stuff. We got a little pool here. Let me just show you after I go to sleep. A little pool here, You got the normal player size, the boring side, boom, whatever. But come over here, Ewok size, I'm being discriminated. Like I'm the only small person in this server, I need Ewok size things, you feel me? I gotta be jumping extra high for these people. I think the master bedroom for or just where the main Ewok lives is gonna be right there. This is gonna be an access point, probably a storage room. This one I have no clue what I'm gonna do here on this tree. I don't know if I want to add another one. If I'm gonna add another one, it's gonna be somewhere down there. Probably gonna be a small one, so I'll probably link it from there to there, and maybe from there too. Using a different method of bridge, basically. Oh, and if you're wondering over there, it's just a railroad, traveling from the villager breeder to to the town hall, trading hall. And yeah, that's what my world or our world. I just wanted to show it off and test some things. I'm probably not gonna post ever on Minecraft because it's not a bad game. It's just not what I would post. This is just a showcase, basically. Yeah. So all in all, pretty dope.